The reality shows that the quality of digitization in tree care is still very limited, reflected in the quality of urban trees and shade trees, which pose a risk of unsafety and high cost to automate tree care. Meanwhile, the number of trees globally is decreasing and is heavily influenced by human factors, even though trees and the environment are being severely affected. Moreover, the younger generations now only learn about traditional tree care methods such as watering the plants regularly, placing the plants in a place with lots of sunlight, and avoiding pests and diseases. But they are not taught about digital transformation processes in tree care in particular and in agriculture in general. This slows down the digitization of tree care and directly affects the environment later. Through learning about solutions for applying AI technology to games, I decided to choose the topic entertainment platform to help promote digital transformation in taking care of children's trees. The content of the project is a combination of AI technologies about trees and games with environment-oriented scenarios, building a gaming platform based on MERN stack and AI systems. More specifically, envgame has been developing a farm simulation game FES, Farm Education Simulator. With FES, children will first have to plant trees and perform tree care tasks based on traditional tree planting knowledge. The later the task becomes more difficult, requiring children to think about using AI models to recognize and take care of plants. In the end, pests and diseases will be more diverse, requiring children to build their own model through a model cloning system called REM, Replication Ecosystem Model, built by envgame. The growth stages of trees in the game are divided based on the growth stages of an actual tree. Stage 1, planting and sowing seeds, conditions are needed, soil, water. Stage 2, seeds germinate, conditions are, fertilizer, water, light. Stage 3, sprouts into young plants, the necessary conditions are, temperature, humidity, nutrition. Stage 4, seedlings turn into big trees. Pests, need to use AI models to take care of. Stage 5, mature, fruit, flower, can be harvested. Pests and diseases begin to diversify, need to collect data and build an AI model based on REM system. The AI system to identify plant diseases is built using CNN models based on the data set of leaf damage. The system recognizes 38 different types of leaf lesions. In addition to being suitable at stage 4 of the FES model, it will also help us take care of the trees around us to avoid the case that we plant trees in the game, but the trees around us are not dying. In stage 5 of the game, REM acts as a model cloning system based on the data sets that the user collects. REM has input as a dataset, output is an AI model that identifies classes contained in that dataset. REM supports a wide range of pre-trained models available to users. In particular, there is a pre-trained model developed by envgame itself and trained on the dataset of leaf injury. This shows that REM can produce many models of image recognition, but REM will give the best model when trained on a dataset with great similarity for trees. In addition, REM is not only used in FES, based on the actual data sets that users collect. REM can identify the damage of almost all tree species in the world, which the system deep learning leaf damage recognition at stage 4 cannot be achieved. envgame helps children easily access AI technologies in crop care in particular and agriculture in general. envgame helps us restore a clean, green environment and wishes to build a healthy gaming community. envgame uses a part of the revenue from the game to spend money on environmental protection activities along with supporting local people and tree care technologies. The game titles are not diverse, most of them are interactive with the computer. envgame does not have a marketing strategy to attract players. FES is still in the development stage, the scenario is not interesting enough to attract many players. Mobilize a large enough initial capital to build and invest in the game development team, along with promoting marketing strategies and attracting users. But the main problem is that it's not just a click of a game to be able to understand digital transformation methods in taking care of trees. It is a series of processes, interactions of organizations, people, and hard work can help children play games become an act to promote digital transformation in taking care of trees.